that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Haaland! And it's a goal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Cannavaro, now it's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. And it's Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, that's nice. It's a really well-measured ball. He's having a go! Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's really well cleared. Grealish. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at this. Grealish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Tries a shot! Xabi Alonso goes short. In by Vinicius. He rises! Off the post! And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Howson. Rice has created one goal already. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets into some space. Shoots! Out to the right. Grealish hurtling down that right flank. And it's Palmer. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He came in hard, very hard. And that has left him in a heap. Palmer. Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Grealish. Driving forward. Cannavaro could try cut. Oh, smashing! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chance! It's a loose ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Grealish. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, he's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Not the most convincing of... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius, and a chance! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this set?
Oh, give it away! He's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Palmer. Picks out, takes a shot! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through, so back it comes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Back towards the middle. Rice. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball swung in, out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, really good feet. And he's intervened well there. Knocks it into space. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Curta. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Well, there's the clearance. It's run loose here. Cannavaro, deep cross. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! He scores! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Satisfyingly simple, there's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter, did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Grealish. He's going for goal. It's in. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that should get the job done. Now it's Grealish, and it's Rice. He shifted it to the flank. Great ball. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Palmer. Bayer. Howson. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rice. Now it's Rice. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clear.
How you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. go high, we go low. We still find our way home. You know that you're only. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like it's my world.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Cafu, and it's played. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's heaved it away. Oh, super ball! That's a good ball out wide. Yamal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. He is through here. Dembele! Goal! There is the breakthrough. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 20, Ousmane Dembele.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is good alertness. Yamal. Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Oakland Roots clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's the crossfield ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Madrid are now luxurious. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Van Bouten. Now Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Romario. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chance! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Romario. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Dembele. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. And a chance!
Two added minutes
Well
has
read.
been indicated.
The danger is averted. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly out wide. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at
We'd
will.
like to inform you now that the latest
Well, they're in a
travel
great position,
information is
Peter, so
currently being
why
displayed
stop
on
now?
the screen.
I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dembele receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Van Bouten. And back to the keeper they go. Costa Curta. Quality ball. Nicely spread. That is some save from Khan. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Swung over. Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Romario. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Romario. No way through there. Cafu.
The attendance for this match was
Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
29,514.
Now it's Dembele. Now Costa Curta. Van Balten. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's definitely not his best. Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Romario. Shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lamine Yamal clearly was a little self...
Oh, that's ambitious. Out for a throw. And it's Reinders. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele, he's got tall. Against the crossbar. And it's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Big header! And that's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. No way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Out towards the flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out of play for a throw. And it's Rodri. Marquinhos. And it's come back to the keeper. Marquinhos. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And this is Grealish. He's got away. He gets big. It's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 88 minutes is number 11, Pele.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today,
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. It's unmissable, missable. I can tell this is in your world. I feel invincible. I can tell this
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's...
Maradona! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that's a lovely exchange. Beckham. Pedri. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Pele. Pedri. And the shot! Off the post. Played in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's Dembele. Quarter of an hour played. And he's gone searching crossfield. Tries to play it through. Cafu gets into a good position. Cleared away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Knocks it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Beckham. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Maradona receives it in a wide position. In towards the back stick. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Costa Curta. Van Bouten. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. Best. Beckham. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good ball! It's Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Good read, made it. Chance! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's gone for goal!
Lam made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. There's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Madrid finding their passes. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's Dembele. Fired deep towards the back post. And that is out of play. Costa
Habrá
Curta.
3 minutos de descuento.
It's a good run down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Dembele! And he's heaved it away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's nice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos picks it up out. He gets big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Van Bouten. Now Costa Curta. And it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that was vital.
Trabzonspor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Dembele. He's got away. Now the delivery. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos clears it away. Pedri. He's on it, can he get away? Pedri with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Picked up Dembele! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
No, again there's no way through. And it's Beckham. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now that looks a decent ball. Trabzonspor do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Pele. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's there to make the challenge. Eto'o, and he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele. Beckham. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's a good ball out wide. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
That is ended up in no man's land. Ferdinand with the slide tackle there. Lahm in acres of space out wide. And that will be the final act. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Pele. Robson. Over to the left. This looks promising. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pele. And it's Xabi Alonso. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! That's a lovely, neat pass. Robson. Xabi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Opts to play it back. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's got space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Zanetti. Now Robson. Edmilson. He's Pele! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Could be danger here. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Half an hour played now. Edmilson. Messi wins the duel this time. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's on it, can he get away? Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Xavi Alonso. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Robson. Forlan. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bojan. Bojan. And he welcomes it in. And that has sent him sprawling. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Big header! Against the crossbar! A real chance and a real let-off. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Batistuta. Might be danger here. They want to be quick to recover this. Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And this is Pele. He's through here. And this is Forlan. Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's nice. Pele, shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And now he has two. Takes a shot!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Messi. Zanetti. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They get a throw in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Played up towards the front line. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh no, this does not look good. And the finish! He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rashford. Now that's well seen too. Rice. He's looking wide. Searching pass he's played there. And that's not going to reach. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Raul. Out to the left it goes. Great vision. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for a runner.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
Can he get it through? Closing in on goal. Forlan. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted. That is good strength. Zanetti aimed in toward... Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Vitz. It's a searching pass. Now that is a hefty challenge. And it's slung out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
How you look when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenal...
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. DiMarco, and it's Neymar. Tries to play it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from...
Oh, smashing! Oh, off the bar! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a throw. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cherki, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior looking understandably... Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. That's been slipped through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good spread. That has been cut short. And it's Zanetti. Looking for a runner. Pele. And this is Pele. Cherki. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robson. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Pele. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pinches it off him. And it's Edmilson. Now who's going to be first to this? Pele. And he's away. Nice bit of trickery. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Takes aim and crosses.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played it again. Gets his head on it! That's another chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Looking to play it in.
reglamentario.
That ball looks a good one. Dembele is herring after that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's Dembele. That has not gone well. Forward it goes. And this is Pele. Anguissa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's found a way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Skims one in. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Cafu has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So time
20.
for change, and
Número
this one has been on the
11.
cards for a little
Número
while.
8. Número 13. Entran. Número 9.
Manchester United
Número
really are
21.
going for it here, Peter.
Número
Now it's just a
18.
matter of sustaining
Di
the
Maria.
effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zanetti. Forwards and with intent. He's a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer. Chance to deliver. Dybala! And that's caused a worry or two.
Paulo Dybala is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliant. Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cannavaro gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Edmilson. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that has put paid to that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Palmer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Di Maria! He should have put that one away.
Di Maria has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. Now, can they get it back? Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now, can they get him away? The final 5 minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rashford. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Dybala, Cannavaro, and that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Señoras y señores.
I can tell this is a miracle. In the world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met.